Effective immediately, whether you are a silver, gold, platinum, or now diamond member of the channel, you'll get all the perks. Right now you can get all of these things for like $2 a month. Let's discuss them for those who need details. Hey everybody. So I have kind of a big announcement to make today. Think of it as maybe kind of a Christmas present from me to you, but probably only for some of you. For the rest of you, it'll be like the worst Christmas present ever. Right. So ever since I started doing the whole YouTube membership thing, which is essentially my version of Patreon, right? Which I don't have. I've had this desire to offer all of the little membership perks that you get at various levels of membership support, right? I've kind of just wanted to give all of those membership benefits to every single member, regardless of what level somebody signs up at. Silver, gold, platinum. I guess maybe just because I'm a socialist hippie at heart. I don't know. I just want everybody to be able to enjoy all of the membership benefits regardless of how much they feel like they can afford, you know? I'm not a huge fan of categorizing people into groups based on how much money they have. At the same time, the logical, selfish part of me who is keenly aware of how dependent I am on member support for my financial stability and well-being has been super hesitant to make that change. My fear, of course, is that if I just make all perks available to every member, regardless of level, then everyone will just drop their membership down to the lowest level and I'll have to get a day job again. I mean, yeah, I'm being a little jokey here, but actually, let me be just dead serious for a second. You guys probably don't realize just how dependent I, and frankly other YouTubers like me, are on member support. Whether we have a YouTube membership thing or a Patreon, it represents the majority of my income right now, especially as the money that YouTube pays out for ad revenue, due largely, I'm sure, to lots of economic factors that I'm not all that aware of, has continually decreased over the years. Without member support, I quite simply could not make this my full-time job. So, man, thank you, channel members, so much for your support. It means the world to me. Anyways, yes, I think I'm kind of finally to the point where I'm just going to let go of my fears and open things up. Not only because I want all of my members to enjoy all of the benefits, but also because I think it might make for a livelier, more engaging Discord experience and a livelier, more engaging and fun live Q&A experience. So I'm kind of excited, and I hope that we'll see a big influx of people into both of those things, which previously were only available if you were like gold level or platinum level, right? Along with this change though, I'm also going to add a new tier of membership. I'm going to call it Diamond, and it'll be the most expensive membership level, and I suppose that my hope is, well, if a bunch of people do decide to drop their membership down to silver, and that's fine if you feel like you really need to or want to do that, then if maybe just a handful of people might sign up at that diamond level, those of you out there that have a little more disposable income, I suppose, then hopefully that will offset any negative impact on the financial situation. I'd hope that if you're a member and you enjoy being a member, and you feel like you can continue to support at the level that you're supporting, that you would opt to stay at that level. But again, if you don't think you can or don't want to, that's totally fine. Goodness knows I can appreciate what it's like to be counting every penny and living paycheck to paycheck. I've been there. I should also mention that the only level I'm not going to make any changes to is the copper level. That's the entry, like 99 cents a month level, and there are only a few of you out there, and there really haven't been any perks at that level. It's kind of always just been the, hey, you're cool, here's $1 level that most people ignore. I think if I open up all benefits to even that level, it could potentially be devastating for me. I hope you'll forgive me for having fears that may or may not be unfounded in that regard. For everyone else, yes. Effective immediately, whether you are a silver, gold, platinum, or now diamond member of the channel, you'll get all the perks. Let's discuss them for those who need details. First, yes, there's the little badge by your name when you comment and access to special Colby face emojis that no one uses. Then there's the access to the library of write-ups. I do these for every single one of my builds so that you can more easily create the build yourself if you want to without having to go back and rewatch the video or take notes. For those who don't know, I make a post in the community tab of my channel homepage every week linking that library for channel members. So check it out there if you're wondering how to access it. Then there is the D4 community Discord server. This used to be something available only to gold level members and above. It's an awesome place to come hang out, share memes, chat about the latest build, ask rules questions, get advice for DMing, post ideas on future builds you'd like to see me do, and other great things. As for how you can get access as a member, I'm going to post in the video description and the pinned comment instructions from Discord on how to integrate your YouTube channel membership with Discord so that you'll automatically be added to the server. Please follow those instructions. It's worked for hundreds of people so far, and like I can't really be technical support for anyone having difficulty trying to link these up. You're just gonna have to like try Discord tech support and or YouTube support. If you're unable to get it working, my apologies. It seems to be pretty straightforward and a simple thing, but I know that every once in a while people have run into issues. So feel free to share in the comments if you are one of those people who figured out how to make it work. Thank you. Finally, we've got the live monthly Q&A hangout sessions that used to be Platinum members only. These are so much fun. It's always literally my favorite day of the month. The next one that we're going to do is December 31st, New Year's Eve. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. That's GMT -6. Hopefully a bunch of you won't have to work that day and you can come watch and hang out. It'll just be live here on my channel. So watch for reminders that I'm going to post to like members only. Mark your calendars, set up a notifications bell, right? And not only can you kind of watch live and chat and ask questions while I'm talking with my buddy Dallin, aka Mr. Rogers, aka Dalinar, aka the Blackthorn, but you can even submit questions in the special Discord channel that's dedicated to that express purpose. Though I should probably warn everyone that if we get a huge influx of people, which I hope we do, we might not have time anymore to get to everyone's questions. But we will do our best to get to as many of them as we can. And yeah, feel free to ask whatever questions you want. They don't have to be D&D related. Sometimes we kind of go off on tangents about video games and books we're reading and other stuff. Okay, I think that's everything. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. You are truly the best D&D and YouTube community on the entire planet. Of this, I am 100% convinced. And I hope to see you in the Discord server and at our live Q&A soon. If you're not a member, I hope you'll consider joining. Right now, you can get all of these things for like $2 a month, which hopefully doesn't feel like too much. But if it does, then just keep it. And thanks for being here and watching and supporting anyways. Okay, bye-bye.